I don't know why we only have a choice between Trump and Hillary Clinton, and then there's the one dude for the one lady for the Green Party, and then there's the Libertarian dude that doesn't even know where Aleppo is. Who are you gonna vote for? Trump? Hillary Clinton? The Green Party lady? The guy who doesn't know where Aleppo is? Aleppo is in Syria. Why don't they tell the Libertarian guy that? Oh, hello there. I'm Garrison. And you're not. And this is my iPod vlog number 261. 261. My brother Mark, he just took off my dog Buster to walk up to the park for about an hour. And also later on, after I'm done with this video, I'm going to go out and check on my dog Lucy to see if she's still hopping around on her foot. She's walking on it normally, but then when she was standing, she acted like one of her feet was, one of her foots or feet are sore or something. Today, this is vlog number 261. iPod vlog number 261. Part 2, weekend wind up. 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 Part 2. This is vlog number 261. I'm Garrison. And you're not. And this is Fascinating Digital World. And I'm glad you're in it with me. A fascinating digital world. And I'm glad you're in it with me. Welcome. And this is Saturday, September 17th, 2016. It's now 4:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is, I'm going to talk about cleanup today. Cleanup is what it's going to call. This video is called Cleanup. C-L-E-A-N-U-P exclamation point. First I'm going to say weekend wind up exclamation point. Cleanup exclamation point. And then I'm going to talk about this being the International Coastal Cleanup Day. Yeah. And it's also U.S. Constitution Day. So happy U.S. Constitution Day and happy Coastal Cleanup Day. Today we're going to talk about the Coastal Cleanup Day. Coastal Cleanup Day is a day that's supposed to be where people all over the world, International Coastal Cleanup Day I should say, not just Coastal Cleanup Day, but International Coastal Cleanup Day, which means that other nations are supposed to be doing this too. All over the world, people are supposed to clean their coastlines, clean up those beaches, and stop people from polluting on the beaches, or at the beaches, or you know what I mean? Or polluting that stuff gets into the ocean and then the ocean jumps it right on the beach. So whatever you throw out in the trash will probably end up on a beach someday. That trash is gonna probably end up on the beach someday if you're not recycling, renewing, and reusing everything you've got. Recycle? Yeah! Because that's important. Reuse something for something else, like taking a soda pop bottle and turning it into one of those plastic ones and turning it into a bird feeder. Yeah, it's online. Just Google it. How to turn a 2-liter plastic bottle into a bird feeder. Yeah, that's how you reuse something. And renew something is to use something over again for something else, like a bag. It's like you use those bags from the plastic bags you get from the store. Just use them for trash bags. Like you have one of those little trash cans or whatever, and you use the trash bag for that. You put it in there. You know, you put the bag that you use from the store and use it as a trash bag. That's renewing something, using it again for something else, or making something better by adding it to something else. Like you have a piece of fabric, you don't know what to do with it. You just add it to something else. Maybe make a quilt out of pieces of fabric that are left over. That's also reusing and renewing something. And also renewing something is not just reusing it like a trash bag, but you could renew something by painting it. Like if something is all messed up, like you find an old dresser drawer and you decide to scrape off all the old paint and paint new paint, that's renewing something. Okay, so recycle something is to go and like turning cans and bottles and stuff like that, and they turn them into metal and they make more cans and bottles or whatever. And renewing something is to like taking something old and repainting it or redoing it over or adding it to something else to make it renewed. And then reusing something is like using a bag from trash, from a store bag, and using it for trash and so forth. Or using a 2-liter bottle and making it into a thing for birdies feeding. Yeah, renewing and reusing are almost the same thing. Sometimes you can renew and reuse something at the same time. Yeah, and it's also recycling because you're using something over and over again. So they're all the same. They're almost the same thing. They're synonyms with each other, but not exact synonyms. So recycle, renew, and reuse everything you have, and clean up your room and everything around your house. And if you see trash in your yard, throw it in a dumpster. If you see trash in the road, throw it in a dumpster. If you're near a dumpster. Yeah, that's because it's International Coastal Cleanup Day. So if you're near a beach or something, help clean up the beach. Pick up all the trash, throw it in a dumpster, because it's our planet, and we have to take care of it. Right, Doofus? Doofus McDoo says that if you clean up my barn and you have a pretty mouth, we can go out dancing, and then squealing. And Cowboy McCowboy says that if you come to my house and you clean it up, we can go out to a proper dance on my horse. Get up on the horse, go out in the sunset, and then go to the one place where there's actual dancing, not some weird barn, and dance with other people there, you know, and do the two-step or you know, country dancing. Yeah, woo! And then afterwards, yeah, some squealing. Oh, like my friend said, Doofus McDoofus. You're copying me. You never make people squeal because you're stupid and your mouth ain't that pretty. I'm going to punch you. Don't do that. Okay, well, because I already knocked out your teeth. You didn't knock my teeth out. Soda did that. And candy. And hard stuff. And the dentist. Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for you to take a bath. I already fell in the creek the other day. Remember I told you? It's creek. Crick. Say animal. Aminal. See, you can't say animal, and I say crick, not creek, so shut your face. It's an aminal. Animal. Whatever. It's still a creek. Dummy. You're the dummy. And that's how you do voices. The voices in my head are arguing with each other. Guess what? It's a fascinating digital world. Did you ever see that? You look around YouTube, it's fascinating. Oh, I only have like 8 subscribers on this channel. I used to have 9 subscribers. Somehow, someone stopped subscribing to me for some reason. I don't know why. I subscribe to everybody who subscribes to me on this channel and on my other channels too. On my main channel, I subscribe to people who subscribe to me. Plus, I subscribe to people who don't subscribe to me on my main channel. So, yeah, if you don't subscribe to me, I'll still probably subscribe to you on my main channel. But if you subscribe to this channel and I subscribe to you, that'll be equally. But if you unsubscribe to me on this channel, I unsubscribe to you, and then I cry because nobody likes my vlogs. Ah! Tongue waggle. Okay. And nose flares. To make yourself look even more angry or excited, always flare your nose like this, and then do an angry face. See? It makes you look more angry than this. But then you flare it. Or happy. Yeah. Clean up something. If you're a kid, clean up your room. Be nice. Help your mom, dad, or whoever is in charge of you. Clean up the house. And if you're an adult, clean your house. Clean your room. Clean the yard. And keep everything clean. And if you're near a beach, please help clean up the beaches, because this is International Coastal Cleanup Day. And also, let's celebrate the U.S. Constitution by saying, we have freedom! And if you're not in the U.S., then celebrate whatever Constitution you have, if you have one. If you don't have a Constitution, then go to a country that does have a Constitution that gives you the freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, and freedom to protest without being violent protest, and rights to bear arms, and the right to vote, and you know what I mean? Yeah. This is the Weekend Wind Up. Weekend Wind Up. Weekend Wind Up. Weekend Wind Up. Part 2. Okay. On this day, September 17th, in 1787, the United States Constitution was signed. We were independent by 1776 or something like that. But we didn't get a constitution until 1787 was signed. That's okay. It didn't take that long. They had to figure out what we needed, what rights we needed, and stuff like that. Anyhow, this is International Coastal Cleanup Day. So clean up your coastlines and make sure that you tell everybody else that keep the beaches clean, because if the ocean's messed up, man, and everything else will be messed up. You never be able to go to the beach. The water will be messed up. Everything. You know, I've got to go. End of the vlog song. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Suggestions, comments, whatever. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, my other channels. Look for channels. Look for featured channels. And then subscribe to it, or look under About, and you see where my social medias are. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and follow me on Facebook, and you can check out my other channels. Subscribe to them. And end of the vlog. Bye, end of the vlog. See you Monday for Monday Madness. And also my main channel, I'm going to do a video on Monday, because it's Talk Like a Pirate Day, so a pirate's going to show up and talk like a pirate. It'll be talk number 2 from Captain Christopher England, who's also called the Blue Pirate, because he's called Captain Blue, actually. Captain Blue because he makes people blue whenever he comes into the room. But it's also because he's captain of a boat called Blue. Okay, end of the vlog, bye.